Hey everybody, Ryan's here with the weekly update for the 18th. Really? Yeah, the 18th of January. So, I'm doing this again off my Surface Pro 2. But anyway, that doesn't matter. It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's like noonish. So yeah, a little bit tired still. I did go to bed a little bit earlier last night. But anyway, trying to get used to going to bed a little bit earlier now. Because starting tomorrow, I start my new job. So yeah, I got a new job. Starts tomorrow on the 19th of January, and it's Monday to Fridays. Um, right now, it's going to be for the first 4 to 6 weeks. It's basically going to be between like 8 and 4, or 8 and 4:30. Um, my time, of course, and then after 6 weeks, because I got to do like 4 to 6 weeks of training, and there's a lot of stuff to learn apparently. And then it's going to go from like 10 to 6 or 10 to 6:30. Monday to Friday, weekends off. No nights, nothing like that. So, and I get health and dental. So I get health and dental benefits, which is great. So what that means is this week, where I had to get up earlier than that and go to bed earlier and stuff like that, there's chances that there might be less videos this week on my channel. Now there might be videos for much games will stay as normal because of the fact that I have so much pre-recorded for Final Fantasy 7 and 8. It's easy as working on them and upload. Now I try to upload videos this week too. I'm going to today, this afternoon. I'm gonna try to work on a couple of Final Fantasy 13, probably two of those, probably two Batman, probably Streets of Rage, and that will pretty much uh, cover the week. So LP Rose and everybody else, if you're wondering about Wind Waker, I'm gonna try to fit it in today, get a video or two done. But with the job and that, and I gotta kind of fill out some paperwork that they emailed me on Friday. Also, it's like 17 pages of stuff now. It'll probably take me 15 minutes to do it, so I probably will try to get some Wind Waker done too. So this week I should have Streets of Rage finished. I'm enjoying doing that game. It's very fun. Um, Batman, well, is going well. Scarecrow, at least most recent video, we kind of thought we were playing the role as Joker for a bit, but we found out that it was Scarecrow again. So check that out. Final Fantasy 13, I have to record. In terms of Final Fantasy 7, I have been, let's say, at the Temple of the, just before the Temple of the Ancients. Actually, that's where I have to go to next. But I've been doing a lot of level grinding in that game, and I started a video in it, and then after what happened with the a certain part of the game that I don't want to say because it could be spoilers for people who have never played the game. There's a certain sequence with the golden saucer, which we haven't gotten to in the uploads, but that's alright. But anyway, after a certain incident happens, I basically said, I'll meet you back here in a bit. I'm going to go and do some level grinding. Well, let's just say I'm still doing that level grinding. So I stopped that video. It was probably like a 15-minute video. 15, 20-minute video or something like that. I can't remember. Maybe it was 25. I can't remember how long it was. I can check right now, actually. Because my laptop's right next to me. But let me see. I don't want to play the video because it'd be a spoiler. But most recent Final Fantasy 7 video was, yeah, I think it was like 17 and a half minutes. I think is what it is. I'm gonna play that one with the sound off and see if that's what it is. But anyway, so when I come back in that video, it's probably gonna be like 2 to 4 hours difference in time. In like game, not in like time in like real time. I mean game. In game time, it's probably gonna be a couple of hours difference, and you're gonna see a massive, massive difference in my party. Like there's going to be new level, much higher levels, much higher magic spells, Some materials might even be mastered. Higher limit breaks. It's mainly going to be for 3 characters. My character and 2 other characters. The other characters, I haven't really done much with them yet in terms of training and stuff like that, but I will eventually train them too. And I've never done this. I haven't really done this before when I recorded this on my channel years ago, FF7. I didn't use that area to level grind. I kind of used the area that we have to go to level grind a bit, and it panned out, but it didn't really. I guess what I'm trying to say is I didn't really enjoy it as much. I didn't get much experience and better magic in that. But the area I'm going to right now is an area you usually don't go to on the first disc. Usually you go there on the second disc, and it's midway for the second disc. Well, not midway, but close to midway. And yeah, basically with that, I'm much higher level, so it's gonna be fun. I also picked up in that video in that one. I picked up a material that usually I don't pick up till after the next section I gotta do in the actual LP, but I went and picked it up anyway beforehand, so it's cool. So yeah, enough about Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VIII, I got to record. No, I gotta edit that, and I'm putting in my LP of that. I'm on disc 3, so pretty close to the end of the game. I gotta do a lot of side quests too. I'm dangerously underleveled. Like I'm on disc 3. I'm probably about 18 hours into the game, and I'm like level 25 because I don't do a lot of leveling up in that game. And anyway, I know a couple of places where I can do a lot of leveling up, but I'm gonna wait till I get some higher magic spells and can use those magic spells in junction and bring up my stats, and then I'm gonna go to a certain area and like level grind like hell, and then all that stuff. But I pretty much think I'm done with the level grinding in Final Fantasy VII. Of course, it's gonna be weeks and weeks before you see this. You probably won't see that kind of stuff till February or March when I get to that section. But I'm gonna try to upload that game more often, especially when I got so much recorded on it. But yeah, the new job is starting. Last night I had Nufi Baba come over. Obviously, Cole and Colette had their first child, so they're not going to be around for a while, which is understandable. But I had Baba came over for a bit, hung out for about 4 hours or so. Watched Simpsons, watched a bit of the Leafs hockey game. He managed to record a video for Much Games. I'm not going to say what it is, but I know what it is. Most people in Much Games chat, if they read the chat from the other day, they pretty much know what that game is because he asked if the game's been done before. And of course, he also did a episode. I can't remember what episode number it is, but he mentioned it on Twitter. I think it was part. I can't remember. It was pretty high into it. It's for the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And weird thing is, I was level grinding in Final Fantasy VII at the time, but I had my computer on mute, and I wasn't talking, and my TV was on mute, so that my voice or my TV and that when it came FF7 wouldn't end up in his commentary for the video recording. But funny thing is, and he mentioned it on Twitter that I helped him with this situation. Basically, his laptop was plugged in, and he was playing Isaac, and his laptop overheated. So it overheated and shut off right in the middle of recording Isaac. And he was having a fantastic run in it. Because I was listening to his commentary from the items he was picking up and plus what he was telling me. So luckily I have a cooling pad for my old laptop, which is under my desk here. Because my new laptop is too big for it. So it fit his laptop. So we put it on his, we rebooted his computer, and then he said, oh, I might as well restart my run. And I said to him, hold on, you're using Bandicam, right? And he said, yeah. Well, go into the folder with the Bandicam, and I'll tell you something that's called Bandifix. If you use Bandicam, people, Bandifix comes with it. So I said, find your video file, try to play it. So he tried to play it, Windows Media Player wouldn't play it, because corrupt the file or whatever. So I said, use Bandifix, and I showed him how to use it, and I said, there you go, now you got your Isaac up to the part you're at. So I said, but the thing is, he didn't get to finish his run. So I asked him, does that game autosave? And he said it does. So when he went and loaded Isaac, luckily for him, and like I said, luckily, the Binding of Isaac game he was the run he was doing, it auto-saved on the floor where his computer overheated. So he was able to resume where he left off, basically. So thanks to my help, he was able to salvage that run and do that run. So, but I think he said it was part 81, and he's only at part like 66 in the upload, so it's going to be about 14 more days or so before we see that video. But he mentioned me on Twitter for basically saying, he thought his run was, he said good thing he heard about like Bandifix from me, because it saved the run, and a few people have favored or retweeted it, and Cole responded to it too. So yeah, it's great. Then when you know things like that, and you can help a fellow YouTuber out or fellow friend out or anything like that, it's great. In this case, I helped him out. So yeah, check in with that Final Fantasy video. Yeah, I was right. It's like 17 minutes and 35 seconds. So when I come back in that episode, because that episode's not fully finished, it'll probably only be another 2 minutes added to the video, 2 or 3 minutes, because I'll pretty much just gonna show you where I level grinded, or meet you where I level grinded in that video, and then tell you all the new material and magic and attacks and everything I got, and items. And then head off to the next area. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my new job. It's on the other end of town, so I gotta get up pretty early. Like, it starts at 8 o'clock. I'm on the east end of town. It's basically on the west end of town. Actually, it's pretty. My new job is actually pretty close to where Cole and Colette live. It's not far from their house, maybe 5 minutes from their house, if that. So it's fairly close to where they live. So basically, I gotta travel to the other end of town, and for tomorrow only, they want me there at 7:45 a.m., which basically is 6:15 Eastern. So that means I probably have to get up 6:15 Newfoundland, which is interesting because I gotta get up, get breakfast, shower, and I'm gonna have to leave probably half hour early because at that time of the day there's morning rush hour traffic. So I want to get there and not be late. Now they did tell me try to get there for quarter to 8, just for that day only. But obviously, if I can't because of traffic, then that's understandable. But I'm not the only person that got hired. Apparently, they hired a bunch of people for this job, at this place. So great, it's gonna be fun. And I know a few of my friends work there from my previous job. They left my previous job back in the summer and went there, and then they were telling me that I should go there. And I didn't have a reason. I liked working at home, but then when I got laid off a month ago, I decided to take some time off, and then after New Year's look for a job. I didn't think I was gonna find one this quick. I only searched for a job for probably a week. I started like January 6th, I think, and that's past Monday. Yeah, I started looking for a job like the day of Colette's baby being born, January 5th. But I didn't apply for the job that I got till a week ago this past Friday. This past Friday. A week ago this past Friday, which would have been what? The 10th. Yeah, the 10th. And no, the 9th. And then on the 10th, they called me and basically told me, come in on that Monday, which was the 12th. So I did. Oh no, not that Monday. They told me to come in that Tuesday, the 13th, which I did. And then this past Friday, called me and told me I had the job. So, and to come in Monday morning. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I get to deal with computers, stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Sorry this video is going a bit longer. As for getting new games, I am going to be getting Majora's Mask 3DS. It comes out February 13th according to Amazon, and I think according to Nintendo that it's coming the same day as the new 3DSs because it's a limited edition Majora's Mask 3DS XL. Will I be getting the new 3DSs? If XL, if I can get my hands on the Majora's Mask one, then by trading in my current 3DS XL, yes. But if I can't get the Majora's Mask one, no, because that's the only one I want, the Majora's Mask one. So I'm gonna look into that probably this coming weekend. I might pre-order it. and trade in my 3DS on that day, get $100 off thanks to EB Games, which is known as GameStop in the States, and save myself the money and get it. And if I can get my hands on the Majora's Mask, that's only if I can get my hands on the Majora's Mask one. But anyway, I'm gonna stop the video here. It's been going long enough for 15 minutes. Sorry for that. So Streets of Rage should finish this week. There should be at least a couple of videos on Final Fantasy 13 and Batman. Hopefully some Wind Waker, some Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8. It's gonna be a busy day for me. I can still record on the weeknights. The good thing is I get off at 4:30, which is 3 Eastern. Then I gotta catch the bus home. So, and once again, it's gonna be around rush hour time because rush hour is around 4:30, 5 o'clock kind of thing. So that's the downside. So I'll be home probably 5-ish, 5:30-ish. Then I gotta have supper, and then after that, I'll try to record. But then again, there's TV shows I like to watch too. Like Gotham is on tomorrow night, and then like Tuesday night it's like Person Interest and NCIS and NCIS New Orleans, and there's The Flash, and there's Marvel Agent Carter. That is an awesome show. If you have not seen Marvel Agent Carter, it is great. But I would implore you to see the first Captain America movie first before you watch the first episode, which is Captain America: The First Avenger. I've seen the second one too. I saw that about a week ago yesterday. It was on TV, the second Captain America movie. So great. I'm also waiting for Yoshi's Woolly World. Mario Party 10 apparently is coming out March 20th, from what I read on Google and what I've seen on IGN. It's coming out March 20th. According to I think it's also saying Amazon said the same thing. I'm glad to say that I fulfilled the 2 winners of prizes I gave a while ago, like over a month ago. I gave Calling No One to Final Fantasy 13 on Steam, and last weekend I finally figured out a way, or Grotus actually suggested it, where I can get him his copy of Pokemon. I think did he go for Alpha? I think Alpha Sapphire is the one he went for. So basically, we worked out an arrangement basically for that. I'm not going to go into details on that, but he's going to have his copy of the game. So yeah, hopefully he's going to enjoy that game. But anyway, that's about it. Sorry for this like 18-minute video. I'm gonna go and probably get some lunch now, fill out that paperwork, get that done by 1 o'clock my time or 1:30 my time. Basically, done by 12 or 12:30 Eastern, and then probably do recording for most of the afternoon. So thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you next week. Peace out. Okay, for some reason my computer doesn't